There are several habits or financial behaviors that'll stop you dead in your tracks when you're in the process of looking to buy a new home. In this video, I'll share with you 5 habits that you might be doing that'll keep you from obtaining your dream of home ownership. Hi, I'm Roberto, a realtor on Long Island, New York, with Better Homes and Gardens Real Estate Dream Properties. Imagine, all of life's events have brought you to this point in time which you've made the decision that you're ready to buy a home. It doesn't matter if your family is growing, you're downsizing, maybe a divorce, or you just want to do whatever you like with the property and make any changes and add any amenities to help improve your lifestyle. But this first habit will definitely set you back, and that is poor credit management. So when I speak of poor credit management, I'm referring to high balances on your credit cards, lots of late payments. All of these things play a role with your financial situation. They're going to impact the credit score dramatically, and it's going to, either prevent you from being able to obtain the loan or get a loan that is more favorable. Now, who knows? Maybe you've thought to yourself, I'm just going to save as much cash as possible, and I'm not going to, pay off my debt completely. I'm just going to save as much as I can so that way I have a large down payment for later. This is where it could cause a problem, because if you still have high balances and you have a lot of cash, it's still going to affect your debt to income ratio. So even though you have a lot of cash in the bank, the mortgage company is going to be looking at your income and your debt. And that ratio for each company is different. They're going to want you in a sweet spot so that way you don't run the risk of losing the house. That brings me to the second habit that can stop you from being able to afford your next home, and that's having insufficient savings. Under this category, there's 2 topics I wanted to talk about, with the first one being having inadequate down payment. Failing to save for a large down payment may affect your mortgage options, plus lead to higher monthly payments. Also, it may be a little bit more difficult to obtain a house when your agents are presenting offers when you have a lower down payment. Of course, having a higher down payment is more attractive to the seller of the home you're trying to purchase. The second topic of insufficient savings is the lack of an emergency fund. Now, not having an emergency fund can put you into all kinds of trouble. You don't want an unexpected medical expense, job loss, car accident, or some other life-changing event curveball to get thrown your way, especially during the home buying process. That'll put a real dent in your plans. Habit 3 is having an unstable work history. Typically, lenders look at the last 2 years of your work history, where they'll request your tax returns, current pay stubs. Let's say you've had 4 or 5 jobs within that time frame. That's going to raise a red flag with the lender and definitely pump the brakes on the process. Frequent job changes can raise concerns with your ability to meet your financial obligations for the mortgage. The fourth habit is a big one. Look, people have their vices. I've been there, you've probably been there, and I'm not just talking about getting coffee at Starbucks every day. Whether it's food, hobbies, living beyond your means, and overspending on non-essential items, accumulating unnecessary debt can strain your finances, making it a challenge to save for a down payment or cover home ownership costs. A budget is just a plan for how you spend your money. If you plan accordingly, you're setting yourself up for future wins. And the fifth habit is not seeking financial advice. And no, I'm not talking about your good old trusty financial advisors. Avoiding financial advice or not consulting with a mortgage broker, lender, or real estate agent can really push back your timeline. And this can result in a lot of missed opportunities. Your mortgage broker and real estate agent are actually in the business of practicing within the real estate market that you're looking to get into. So please try to connect with someone early so that way they can set you up for success. It's critical to establish good financial habits early within the process, including maintaining a healthy credit score, saving consistently, and seeking professional guidance. Regularly reviewing your financial situation and addressing any potential red flags can help improve your chances of successfully buying a home. If you feel like you're in a position to buy a new home on Long Island and would like to work with me, please reach out. I'd be happy to help. Oh, and if you're not in the New York area, my company and I do have a referral network that we work closely with that would be able to help you out. I would love to know which of these habits are you guilty of. I know for me, a lot of times it was not sticking to a budget. Thanks for watching. Until next time.